Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Let's go, baby, let's go!
From a championship backfield to your morning drive.
Hands to Hester, and Hester, yep, got it, 5 out of 5.
You're locked in to Off the Bench.
Flynn is back to throw from the end zone. Boom!
Live from the Raising Cane studio, here's Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
OTB, Jake, Alondra, and Tay here with you. And Tay's trying to figure out what in the hell's going on. Well,
normally Matt's got the week out. He brought it today.
Well, no, that's not it.
Taylor.
He has to yell because he doesn't have a microphone.
Oh.
Didn't even notice.
That kind of backfired on me a little bit.
It did. How we doing? How we living? Matt,
smart answer back.
Yeah, he's like, you going to be out for a little bit? Like, is he fired up to be here today?
Yeah.
I mean, it is Tuesday. To be fair, that is typically Flynn's favorite day of the week.
I messed up that howl.
Matt made up for it. That might be your best work yet. No, not a lot of people could hear it, but it might be your best work yet.
My bad. It happens.
Wait, tell me when it's plugged in.
We're in.
Okay.
I think we're in now.
Yeah, you're good.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
Some would even say in like Flynn.
Hey, that's not on you, Taylor. That's on me as well. I'm the one sitting here.
I mean,
as the music was playing, I was like, oh, no, microphone. Jake was like, watch this. We'll play a trick on Taylor.
it's not hard, in fairness.
He's got dad brain.
Well,
that's true. He's thinking for 3 now.
3?
Yeah. Just 2.
What?
All 3 of them?
All 3 of them.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Look, dude, 2 shows this week. I got baby on the way. I'm scatterbrained a little bit, all right?
I get it.
Give him a break, Matt.
My bad.
You wearing baseball pants over there, bud?
No, these are shorts.
Dang. Must be cargos with all those excuses.
Oh.
Shoes.
Boom, boom, boom.
What an incredible day of footy we had yesterday. Oh, my God. Brazil, Japan, 2-1. Brazil scores. Stoppage time. You've got Germany and Paraguay. They go to penalty kicks. Germany's out. That's my pick, but I was rooting hard.
Wait, for the whole thing, you thought Germany was going to win? Or for the game?
Remember we picked. No, we picked.
Oh,
Oh,
Germany.
man. Both of ours?
Yeah.
Out of there.
But I don't care. I was so wanting an upset. That was awesome. That was incredible. Paraguay wins that one.
Yeah. USB Paraguay, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
4-1.
okay.
That's
so I
the
was
first
cheering
team
for I
thing.
kept trying to cheer for Germany because I have, I have some family in Germany, so I kept trying to cheer for him. My kids were cheering for him,
Yeah.
but I just couldn't get over it because I was like, no, USA beat these guys, so I want to make sure that we're the champions,
At least
or at least beat the people.
more
that will
than
be the
anything else,
champions.
because when we beat them, it was like, oh, it's just Paraguay.
Yeah.
Right.
Whatever. They
Yes.
suck.
But they beat Germany.
They just beat Germany
no,
and
wait,
sent Germany home.
Later.
They beat them or tied?
No, they beat them in penalty kicks.
Okay.
Because you go to full 90, then you go stoppage time, and then if it's tied after that because it's win or go home, then you play 2 15-minute halves, and if nobody's won after that, then you go to penalty kicks. And we had 2 games go to penalty kicks yesterday because Paraguay and Germany go. Paraguay wins. Then you had the Netherlands and Morocco, which lived up to the hype. That also went to penalty kicks, and Morocco wins that one 3-2.
It's just
Over
weird
Netherlands.
because they on this. I'm looking at the score. It's 1-1.
Mm-hmm.
But then I guess the
Just the
penalties.
hockey does the same thing.
Oh, okay. So then I guess the penalties that said 3 and 4.
Yeah.
So okay.
Yep.
Sorry, I'm new to this.
Okay.
I'm not true to this.
Hey, hand in the air. Check this out. Be the first to admit. I had a good time watching some of those games yesterday.
I knew you did. because you weren't talking as much ish about it. I was like, I think he's
Well,
enjoying
look,
it. So.
I was very impressed with the referee for the night game.
That was fun.
The Nederlanders versus Morocco. That guy let him play, and they hit each other a bunch. And there was a couple elbows in the face I saw, which was fun. And like, look, these soccer dudes, they tried everything they could in that first half to get a call, to be a baby. Like their first reaction's always the mouth open, like none of us have ever felt a pain like these guys feel when they get touched. And so they tried in the first half, and the ref was like, not doing it. I'm not even giving anybody a card right now. Nobody's getting a card. And so they were like, all right, I guess we'll just this is going to be how it is. We're just going to play like this. And they just started just slide tackling the hell out of each other. And it was fun. It was fun to watch. And the announcers were like, man, you got to protect the players at some point. I'm like, why?
Wonder who?
Why?
I don't even know. I was watching in bed, like with the volume down, because the kiddos were asleep.
Yeah. It was really in the first half. They were like, I bet that the announcers kept saying, oh, the next penalty has to be a yellow card. He's got to calm this down. He's got to protect the players.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why? They're athletes playing for their country.
They'll be okay.
They're going to be all right. Hey, be the hammer, not the nail.
I thought that game was awesome.
It was.
It was pretty.
Very good game.
It was even for the most part. Like the analytics of the game were pretty even. Now Morocco did have a lot more possession than I thought they would have over the Netherlands. And look, Morocco is 7th in FIFA rankings. Netherlands with 8. So I know a lot of people are like upset. Man, Morocco's actually higher rated. I think it's more of an upset because like the Netherlands and what they've been and the power that they have been in global soccer. But
there was one dude on the for Morocco that I guess switched over from playing for the Netherlands last year to Morocco this year. I'm like, well, how does that work?
You can do a one-time switch. Now, if you play like a FIFA event, like a major tournament that's, through like, so like if you play in the World Cup for a team, you can't switch. If you're playing like a major tournament with a club, you can't. But like if you play,
like we don't have to show a passport to play for it.
Well, we might have both.
Oh,
yeah. And it's your parents' heritage, your grandparents' heritage. Like those are things that can. Because there's actually a player for Bosnia that was born in Appleton, Wisconsin.
They ain't no place further than from Bosnia than Appleton, Wisconsin.
Yeah, exactly. Like
Yeah.
There's a couple playing for Mexico
that dude
born
might be
in
saying
the United States.
after everything.
So yeah.
All right. Well, I had a good time. I brought my kids in for the Germany penalty kicks.
Yep.
The shootout. Because they were doing something. My son had a friend over, so they were all like kind of playing and doing stuff. And I was like, hey, kids, I don't care what you're doing. Put your things down. Come in here and watch this. Like this is a bit of penalty shootout. Like awesome. I think it's a little kitschy. It's I'd rather the game be determined on like actual game play. But I was like, this is one of the more exciting things that you can do, like in sports, any type of shootout like that, where it's just like one-on-one. And boy, they were fired up. They got some cousins in Germany, so they were like screaming for the Germans.
Yeah.
Heartbreak, excitement, all the stuff we all feel in sports, and it was fun to watch their little faces.
It did feel like, so typically when you have a situation like that where an underdog is just scratched and clawed and like fought its butt off to be in that situation, oftentimes they'll have heartbreak. And it just felt like 17 times in that match, Germany was going to score.
Yeah.
Somehow, some way. And then
they did.
Well, then in PKs, like Paraguay was like, make this and it's over. And Germany had a lot of work they had to do to catch up. Well, it happened. And you're like, oh, Germany's winning this match.
Yeah.
And then credit to Paraguay, guy steps in, goes top bin, top right shelf.
Well, the dude for Germany in the 6th penalty kick, he kicked about 38 feet above the goal.
Yeah, I think he made it up to his friends and family.
Yeah, he did. He made it a row 48 in the stands. Probably not. He probably slept pretty well last night, that guy.
Oh, like a baby.
Like a bad. And then
that guy's a defender. He ain't used to doing that too often.
Is he? Why is he shooting 6 then?
By the time you get to that, it's pretty much what you're going to have. Like, it would have got to a point, too,
Just
where
you're a defender, I mean, you can't kick it straight.
No, I'm with you, but I'm saying that's not what he's going to be the best at.
Mm-hmm.
It gets to a point where you'll have goalies take the PKs.
Yeah. All right. Jacob Hester's lined up for America.
Ooh, I like this.
And we are sitting there. We're going against Argentina. You got it to win it. How you lining up? How are you running and attacking the ball? And where are you shooting it?
All right.
Or attempting to shoot it.
Yeah. So I like how the guys were lining up directly behind it.
Yep.
And then kind of getting some momentum going.
And they did like a little S curve.
Yes.
Those guys scored every time.
Every time.
Mm-hmm.
Like the guys that like try to run up, because you like used to, you could like pause and then go and then pause. They stopped all that. They're like, no, you got to at least like continue moving some way, somehow towards the ball. The guys that like try to sneak up on it like they're robbing the place, that never works out.
Yeah.
Never works out for them.
They think about it too much. They watch the.
Yes.
Every time I saw one of the guys shooting it, look up at the goalie,
Yes.
they end up hooking it.
Yeah. So I think I'm getting directly behind that thing.
Yep.
Running the S curve.
Yep.
I'm looking the goalie right in the eyes.
Yep.
And then I'm hitting it bottom right.
Doing this right here.
I'm going bottom right.
And I'm gonna
as a right-footed kicker.
I'm gonna do the finger points. I'm gonna point to my eyes, and I'm gonna shoot my fingers at him. Then I'm gonna flip him the bird, and then I'm gonna go.
Or, hear me out. I don't think you have time to do that, but it'd be awesome if you did.
Well, right before you go.
Or kick it right down the damn middle.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. So all these guys that like fiddle fart around and like dribble it in or something, and they like try to juke and like
The
give 'em a little
old fiddle farters.
little shoulder
I
pump,
don't know why
head
that made
fake.
me laugh. That was really immature of me.
I'm getting right behind that thing.
Yeah.
I'm doing an S curve, and I'm running probably. I'm not running my 4.53 that I can run, that we all know I can run. I'm running about a 4.8, 4.9 at that ball, and I'm kicking it as hard as I can.
Yeah.
And I'm probably kicking it right in the center. That's where I'm going. That guy's diving, and even if I kick it right at him, it's going to be going fast enough and hard enough to just at least hit him in the head.
Yeah, I think I'm just kicking it right.
The guy from the Netherlands made a stop yesterday, and then it landed on the ground, and he hit it with his heel and kicked it in himself.
Yeah.
That was heartbreaking.
That sucks.
Yeah. Did everything right.
So
don't be fiddle farting, people.
don't be fiddle farting. We did have, like, one of the things I hate about the World Cup is, and this it mostly happens with European teams. Like, they're like, we're world-class footballers. Like, we can pass, we can shoot, we can do all the things you're supposed to do, and blah, blah, blah. Well, Germany, and they got beat, obviously, like we talked about, and their captain came out and had the most beta energy in the world. He said, we struggled badly in all 3 games against teams that aren't world-class. We deserve to be eliminated. What makes them non-world-class? Because they didn't play the style that you're used to playing in Europe? Like, they defended at a world-class level.
Mm-hmm.
That's who they are.
Right.
Like, Paraguay is going to be a team that, as you like to say, parks the bus. And they like to play strong defense, and if they score, it's gonna be off a counter. They're gonna have a lot of people back.
It's not classy.
I guess not enough for Germany.
It's kind of like when
Like, what? We lost a team. What are you talking about?
it's kind of like when
World
USA
class.
beat the brakes off the Brits in that war,
Yeah.
and we didn't sometimes fight like gentlemen. A little guerrilla warfare. Sometimes you get beat by tactics.
And so it was 2 South American nations that they played, Ecuador and Paraguay, and then it was Ivory Coast, who is out of Africa. Again, like, just because they don't play the style that you play does not mean it's not world class.
I don't
Like,
understand. What does that mean? The style
Again,
that
like,
we play.
I think the European countries,
They kick the ball to each other.
like, it's all it's a lot of flash, and it's speed, and it's passing, and
No,
it's
literally.
incredible finishing outside the box, and
so, like, if
more
they
of, and they see South America, North American teams, African teams more like a rock fight. Hey, bud, styles make fights, and
Like
you lost.
street
They see
ball
everybody else
versus,
Yeah.
as
like,
peasants.
Basically.
This is
They're elitist.
Uncultured swine.
Are we talking about England?
Germany.
Germany.
I mean,
They've always been
them
like that.
too.
I mean,
If anybody,
Yeah,
The
England
quote,
for
we
sure.
struggled
Practice
badly
elitism,
in
it's
all
probably
3 games
Germany.
against teams that aren't world class, and they lost 2 of those.
Maybe you
I don't,
aren't
but
world
I don't
class.
They're
understand. Like,
world-class and
I'm
you're
watching
not.
the style. They seem to be playing the same sport at the same, like, and it looks similar when they each have the ball. They pass it left and right, and they try to cross it and
Well,
hit it
that's
with their
because
head.
you don't know anything about soccer, Matt.
That's a good point. Like,
Jake.
so what are they supposed to do? They steal the ball when you're doing your fancy pants passing, and they're on a fast break. Are they just supposed to slow down and be like, no, y'all get in your spots?
They supposed to fiddle fart?
They supposed to fiddle
Yeah.
fart around that thing?
Jake, biggest question: which team has played in total football?
Has it played a what?
Total football. That's what Ted Lasso.
Oh, that's true. Anybody playing total football? That's probably very uncultured swine.
You don't get to go to the World Cup. If you play
No,
total
no,
football.
no, 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 no. Germany puts it into that.
I don't remember what that is.
I just know that I don't either. I just know that's what they played.
Yeah,
They don't have any positions. They just pass it around.
yeah. No, nobody's really doing that.
Can you imagine what it'd be like if they did?
Be a whole lot cooler. That is, I hate that quote. I hate that so bad. It's like in football, if you lost to a team that was running like nothing but 21 personnel, and you're
It
like,
would have been okay, like if he would have said, "We lost to people we shouldn't have." I feel like
okay.
we shouldn't have, not people that like
Aren't
teams that
world
aren't
class.
world class.
you lost to 2 of them, bro.
They're in the World Cup,
Right.
Yeah.
so it's in the name of the tournament you're in.
Literally.
Anyway,
Well,
good riddance, Germany.
good thing they can go on vacation today.
Where do you think they're going to go?
Yeah, you know how like they say
They got
here
beaches
you're going
there.
to Cancun? Where do you think they're going in Germany?
They got beaches.
Italy?
They got
Oh,
beaches
That's
in
Italy.
Good
Germany.
ones?
Yeah, they do. They have beaches there, but
Italy-
you got to go. Like we have beaches
Italy,
here, but you
Greece.
still go to Cancun.
Yeah, they can
Seems
just
like
take.
a hot
They can just
Italy.
take a. They can take a train, a couple hours.
The coast, off the coast of Italy.
That's the part about Europe that I'm like, oh, I wish I lived there.
Yeah, they just take it.
There's a
Take a little
different country just across.
Or you can take a Ryanair. It's kind of like their version of like Spirit. It's like super cheap airline that you can take and just bebops from country to country.
Well, there's no more Spirit, so.
Yeah. Why are you taking that, bro?
Why'd they take that from me? Is what I want to know.
They were calling Paraguay the Spirit,
Yeah,
the
they were.
Ryanair of
Yeah, they were.
the World Cup.
They thought they were, Delta.
Yep.
Boo.
They
Trash.
thought they were American Airlines.
Yeah.
You could never be American Airlines Germany.
You
Ever.
could never. You would. You couldn't.
Amalfi Coast. That's where they're gonna go.
Yeah.
Yep. Or
That's what's
Turkey.
right. Nah, I think it's.
I don't think anybody's going to vacation in there. Maybe.
People do.
I almost tried to do a German accent, but it wouldn't. It would have.
Yeah, let's not do
Just
that.
do your beer fest.
It would have come off like Borat probably.
Yeah.
Just do beer fest. Come on,
Unbex.
beer fest accident.
Oh man, let me. Wait, I got to figure out a quote.
All that's coming to me is the American saying, "We're not that."
That's the
drunk."
one that just came to me. We're
kidding.
not that drunk. What a great movie! I hadn't watched
People
that.
are saying that Spain is their destined.
They're going to what?
They would go to Spain.
Yeah.
That
Ibiza.
was like Spain.
Or yeah, somebody said they go into Ibiza, and somebody said Germans vacation in Spain.
It's Ibiza.
My bad.
Well, that's not what Mike Posner said.
Just kidding. It's Ibiza because I'm an American. I pronounce a Z like you're supposed to.
True.
And you, sir, you're world class. We'll take a
Thanks,
break.
buddy.
More OTB when we come back from the Raising Cane studio.
Off the bench.
All right, go to RussellPools.com, the website for Russell Pool Company, and is going to be your one-stop shop. What do you mean by that? Well, okay, they're going to be there for the pool design. When you sit down and you sketch it up and you figure out what you want, they're going to be there for that. They're going to help you. They've done it for decades upon decades here in South Louisiana. They know exactly what you need. They're obviously going to be there for the construction of your pool. But when you're finished, you're not going to be finished with Russell Pools because they're going to be the maintenance for your pool. They are truly there every step of the way, even after your pool is done. Go to RussellPools.com.
That's right, Russell Pools, RussellPools.com. The name you think of.
Jackknife!
Cannonball! The name you think of when you think of the highest quality custom pools in all of Louisiana. And I'm not kidding you. We are working with them right now, and I cannot wait to have my first pool party. It's going to be incredible because they can do any style pool. They can do a square pool, they can do a kidney bean shape, or they can do resort style. Whatever it is, 2 landscape architects on staff right there. Take your dream to reality over at russellpools.com.
Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn, presented by Community Steel.
All right, welcome back in. Oh, TV. Had to check to see what day it was. I had no idea. No idea. It could have been Monday. It could have been Thursday. It could have been, hell, Friday. It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday here.
Yeah, how could you forget that, buddy?
Because I just did.
I forgot that, and I got my days mixed up.
Yeah.
I just played
I know.
R&B.
and that's
I
what
was
kinda
like,
confused me
man,
a little bit.
they are really old.
I'm
TLC.
mixed up.
Yeah.
Wow.
That wasn't 80s at all.
It's all right. I didn't know either, and I was like, well, hell.
We can switch it up. We'll switch it
Well,
up
I'm
this
just
week.
playing-
No, I didn't mean to
we'll
do
switch
that.
It up. Switch it up. Hey, it's like during the summertime, you know, you try a
I'm
new,
gonna be so out right now.
you try a new
God,
outfit
you're
out,
so
you know,
stupid,
on a different day.
Alondra.
Sometimes you got to really talk down to yourself.
All right, Musso.
To set in.
You're
What an idiot.
so
God,
stupid.
how could I forget that today is 80s Tuesday?
How dare you ruin the integrity of this show?
I mean, dude, the yellow panels are staring you in the face.
people
I
are
mean,
not going to
Bro.
like. People need
I hope
consistency.
Community Steel's not listening.
All right,
They're expecting
guys.
80s music
okay.
Guys,
That's why they joined.
real quick, I'm sorry for ruining the entire show.
and possibly the entire week.
Yeah.
Probably the whole week going into a very patriotic weekend. That's on me.
This feels like Taylor sabotage.
Wow.
I'm going to be better in the next segment.
Good luck to you guys the rest of the show. Between picking the wrong day and me forgetting a microphone, like, you guys are kind of on your own today, it seems
Your
like.
support is
I
not
don't-
doing
Y'all
well.
are trying to sabotage
Back,
before the
I mean,
fourth.
that's
Dude, y'all
that's
feel
two
like-
Are y'all
sabotages in
like-
2
are
seconds.
y'all
Y'all
red
feel-
coat
are-
apologists?
Wait, are y'all right now? Hey, are y'all on a take? Are y'all pulling a Malik Beasley on us right now?
Oh, we might.
Jay.
That's
Y'all got the under?
great question.
No, I took the over on OTB mess ups.
All right.
I got one more to do, guys.
Yeah, it was more than the over was more than 2. Don't worry, guys.
Dude, that man,
mean-
that man when it's pointed out now, like what he had and what he had to do. Oh my
That video
God.
you sent us yesterday was so funny. He just like was the free throw sent it to 9-point lead. He had the
plus 8.5.
8.5 spread.
Man, full court sprinted.
He was
like
so
the
nervous.
fastest I've ever seen anybody go to the
Took, like,
other side
4
of the
steps.
court.
Who was that fella?
Malik
Malik
Beasley.
Beasley.
He had.
Pillow right here.
He's in trouble?
That's so weird.
No.
I know the answer to that. I don't know if you want the answer.
Musso?
That's for Braxton.
Oh yeah, his knees
Seems
messed up.
probably-
Musso's
Anyway,
is the step stool.
true.
Okay.
When you
My
said
bad.
you
Sorry.
Don't want the answer to that? That seemed problematic.
It
Yeah,
did.
very much so, and I caught that. That was well done.
Well, I don't know why he sits on the pillow. I
Oh,
called
he
him
sits
out
on-
yesterday. Braxton could have taken the brace off for his knee early last week. He's still wearing it.
Just in case.
Oh, bro, you got to take that off.
And I'm like, Braxton,
anyway,
what are we doing?
what were we just?
So Malik Beasley,
yeah.
he had the under for himself in rebounds. It's like kind of at the end of the game, and they're playing the Cavs, and a shot goes up, and he turns and like starts like shadowing the offensive guy who's crashing the boards, like he's trying to do something because he knows he can't just like reach up and get the rebound. And the offensive guy like gets like right past him. He's like, "Oh, what? What?"
Bro. Oh,
and then there was one he had the over on rebounds. And it's like at the very end of the game, and I think it's the Clippers. They like just shoot one up. He pushes his teammate out of the way, goes and grabs the rebound.
Westbrook was doing that to get his triple doubles that time.
I saw this one. Oh, sorry.
Him sitting. I was just saying that video was unbelievable.
Crazy.
Him sitting there at the free throw line before the guy takes a shot.
Stressed.
So they're up by 9 points with like 4 seconds left. Like he is so stressed out. And you're right, dude. Like he pushed people out of the way.
Sweating that
was a good rebound though.
He
went up and got
it
that
was.
thing.
He wanted it so bad. He was sweating that bet. I saw this morning. Jimmy Butler's best friend Ernie was arrested yesterday for allegedly running an illegal gambling operation with former NBA player Ed Davis.
Yeah. And
Was Ed Davis involved with Malik Beasley? Yeah. He was asking him, like, you got Snapchat? We can't talk on here.
Does anybody think it's a little
'cause-
ironic that the guy they were placing bets with was Ernie and Brad Bohannon got busted with a guy named Bert? I just think it's kind
That's
of.
crazy.
I mean,
well done.
Really good.
I just
Hey,
when I heard
good
Ernie,
job.
I was like, Bert and Ernie
well
up to no good.
done, Tay-Tay.
You think?
Malik Beasley, by the way, y'all, in his career, do y'all know how much money he made?
What?
I'm gonna guess
A lot.
10 million.
close to 80 mil.
Oh,
He got a big deal one time.
I mean, I don't even know who. I've never heard this person's name.
Yeah.
Until
I've heard it a couple
yesterday.
times, but not like.
Let's go with 65 million.
His career earnings, $59.9 million.
This guy knows
What?
contracts.
And how much did he win betting?
Not a big deal.
I mean, he probably took at least $100 for
Y'all.
that.
Yeah, I was like, he didn't win 59 million.
Yo.
He's betting on himself.
$59 million. Why in the world are you betting prop bets on yourself? What are we doing?
But betting the under.
Yeah.
That's just for the love of the game at that point.
Y'all,
That's like I can
there's
control.
a cap on prop bets. You know, it's not like
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's not even that much.
right. Unless you got a book.
I mean, bookie, but still, like,
Take it. Maybe it was the last leg. Maybe he bet the under on himself
Oh, true.
100 games in a row, and it was the last leg.
That would
about
be
that?
insane if he did that.
That's
I'd be
chess.
I'd be pushing
Not
teammates out of the
checkers.
way for a rebound too.
Well, it's easy to control the under, right? If you want to bet a 10-game parlay on yourself under, and then just like not rebound.
Well, we were talking about it yesterday after the show. That's how Terry Rozier ultimately got called. I think it was actually casino in New Orleans in Biloxi. Like somebody went and put down like thousands of dollars on the Terry Rozier under, and he pulled himself out of the game for an injury like 3 minutes in. Didn't go back like multiple times.
So, y'all want to know what his agency is called?
Oh boy.
What is it?
I just looked it up.
Bet.
Parlay Sports and Entertainment.
No,
Let's
it's
go.
not. No.
Swear to God.
There's
They're his
no
agent?
way.
His
Like that
agent is
company?
Parlay Sports and Entertainment.
I refuse to believe
Swear to
that.
God.
Good for him.
This man's 29 years old and is going to prison. No doubt. They don't play with that.
Yeah, you made $59 million and you're indicted on federal charges.
Yeah, federal is the.
Those videos, though, are wild. We might even have to like pull some.
They're
of this up.
definitely
Yeah.
all tied together, and it's definitely something way above the NBA. Like, I think this is like a full blown RICO operation that they got going on.
Get
Oh,
ready.
nice.
Somebody from High Point University is going to show up.
100%.
I mean, High Point's coming out.
No doubt.
Where did Malik Beasley go?
Florida State.
He's the founder of
Where's Ernie
Parlay Sports.
Yeah, where's
and
Ernie from?
Entertainment.
Ernie sounds like a High Point grad.
Parlay Sports Entertainment is crazy.
Parlay Sports.
Man, I was just
Is it
telling
in-
you
is it
straight
in,
up.
Is it in North Carolina?
Could be.
It's a great question.
But like the guys that are betting.
You know you
so
do.
like we had mentioned Chauncey Billups. Remember he got in trouble. 40 million in his career. Beasley 56 million in his career. Terry Rozier 160 million in his career. What's the point?
I don't know. Brendan Sorsby, $5 million this year.
I mean, he keeping that.
Probably not a lot when he was betting though.
Yeah, $5 million. That's more than I made in my 6 years combined.
And you actually had to play.
Yeah. I had to go block people that were angry.
We did talk yesterday about interesting point on some of those deals. Like, I know I'm changing the subject a little bit here.
Oh.
But like Brendan
No,
Sorsby's
not on this
contract,
show.
like $5 million, they didn't give him a $5 million check. A lot of that will come after July 1st because that's when the fiscal year for a lot of these colleges switches over. So a lot of these contracts are like, all right, we'll give you half of it this year and then half of it next year. I know LSU did that a lot. So we'll see how much he actually gets paid. Actually, we won't see because we won't know. But who knows how much he'll actually get paid, or any of the college kids. There's nothing like legally holding anybody's feet to the fire on these colleges on like, yeah, we'll pay you $5 million. Like,
When it gets time to actually collect.
what, yeah,
what
it's like,
happens.
about that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you have agents, but
Settle with you for 3.
like they do with coaches. Or try to, at least, obviously. And those contracts are actually like legit.
Yeah. And if you're listening and you're a really good football player, we're not talking about LSU. We're talking about other schools.
Right.
LSU's kind of, they're like the Lannisters. They pay.
Mm-hmm.
I always paid that.
Always pay a debt.
Watch first episode of that.
I haven't yet.
House of Dragon.
Did you see it yet?
The first episode?
Of the new season.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I hadn't seen the second one.
Wait,
I hadn't
don't
either,
discuss
so don't
it yet.
I hadn't
spoil it.
either. I'm not.
I'll
I
catch
didn't
up
watch
on
it.
Wednesday.
I didn't watch it either.
There's no Love
I got to
Island
go
on
back and
Wednesday.
watch it anyways because Katie fell asleep. So.
At some point between now and retirement, I'm going to finish Game of
No.
Thrones.
No, you're not.
It's too late for you.
You're too far gone.
You're just that person now.
I did get Victoria to watch episode 1 of Friday Night Lights because I want to rewatch that show. And she's never seen it, so probably do that.
Sure. Yeah. Let's rewatch that.
You finished the other show we were watching? I'll find
Yeah, I
you.
finished it last night.
All right. We can talk about that. Did you
I
finish?
can't wait to get to episode 2.
Nope, haven't finished yet. Okay. All right. Can't talk about that in the studio either. We can talk about, well, I'd be lying if I said sports. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. After this break, more OTB.
Off the bench.
All right, go to GCOPnet.com. GCOPnet.com. Gulf Coast Office Products. Your question leader in all things office. Solutions, technology, customer service. They are the leader. 4 locations here in Louisiana: New Orleans, Baton Rouge, Mandeville, and Lafayette. They are the official partners of the Pelicans, the Saints, the Tigers, and the Ragin' Cajuns. They don't have to be an incredible sports team for them to partner with you. You can be a law firm, engineering firm, a hospital, a university. If you need documents, if documents is your lifeline, then GCOP is the person you need to work with. GCOPnet.com.
That's right. Gulf Coast Office Products, the best office technology in all of Louisiana and the best company to work with. It's your office. If you worked in an office, if you manage, operate an office, whatever it is, you know that the lifeline of how your business functions is that paper trail, copiers, scanners, printers, and you want the best team on your side and you want the best technology, and that's Gulf Coast Office Products. Go check them out at GCOPnet.com.
Off the bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn, presented by Community Steel.
Oh, Vice City hated to see me coming.
Oh, no doubt.
Hated to see me
I
coming.
would change the radio station to this one when I was in that car, tracking down
I told y'all before
an old
about
lady near the grocery
I'll
store.
never forget Coach Kirk Dahl calling me, asking me about wearing number 18.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, Coach, I'm playing Vice City, bro.
Yeah. I ain't got time
Like in
for
my
this.
mind,
Can you call me back at a later
in my
time?
mind,
sir?
like I'm just a teenager
Yep.
gaming. I'm probably
punch-
going to go meet Katie at the movies or
I'm
something.
punching people in the middle of a grocery store right now.
Yeah.
When's that new one coming up?
Never.
Literally never.
Hey, what-
literally never.
Game of Thrones
It
is
keeps-
going to finish before
Yeah.
GTA 6
It keeps
comes out.
glitching or what?
They
I don't
keep
know what
saying
the
it's
issue
like,
is.
oh, it's done. We're releasing it whenever,
Right.
and they just. I think
But
they
they're
pushed
like-
it back twice.
But isn't there like a timeline of like the PlayStation 6 coming out at some point in like not too long?
Probably.
So
Get on it.
they probably need to release it.
Yeah.
Just do
Probably
it.
so. Mine's probably. How do we feel? Because I think Flynn's going to have, I think I know what kind of take he's going to have on this. How do we feel about the World Cup match ending in penalty kicks? After you've gone a full 90 minutes, another 30 minutes, stoppage time in all of those, all 4 halves that you're playing, and then you go to penalty kicks. How do we feel about that deciding who wins the game?
I know what you think my take's going to be, which I think that penalty shootouts in soccer and the shootouts in hockey are probably one of the more exciting things in all of sports.
Yes.
And I don't think that's arguable. I think that, I mean, you take something, you got one-on-one, all the pressure of the world, like, on your shoulders. Like, it's so exciting. I do hate that a game of soccer or a game of hockey does come down to, like, a one-on-one match. But on the other hand, I don't think it should change. I mean, it's part of the game. It's part of the sport, up to this point. But we were in a group text last night, and I was like, I mean, it's kind of like you play a game of football, you go to a couple of different overtimes, and then after it's still tied, like you have a field goal competition, or like you try to hit the crossbar. The quarterbacks try to hit the crossbar first. Like it's just like going to like a random thing.
2-point conversions now.
I know, and I don't really like that. But you know what? I don't have a better answer because those guys were wiped at the end of that. I mean, they were all cramping. They didn't have my high, clearly.
I guess what else do you do? They just gonna keep playing?
Yeah, I guess, because at some point you're just so tired that people can't run up and down the field. Yeah. So I don't know if there's another answer.
I love
but
it.
Like,
I mean,
I do love it. Like I said, I told my kids to stop being kids and playing and come in here and watch this World Cup action, which I would never force my kids to watch soccer.
Shut up.
It's torturous.
I get why somebody be like, man, that can't decide the game. I completely get that because it's like it's kind of something that's a little bit different. But again, like we see in college football when they go to 2-point conversion, we see in hockey. But it is the most exciting way, I think.
It is very exciting.
Game.
I mean, that's legitimately it is.
Like I can think you can be mad at it, not like it, and still think it's exciting.
I will say this about it. It is a little bit more of a coin flip type of situation than hockey is to me. Hockey to me is more skill on skill. Now, I know in the soccer, it's skill on skill. I'm not taking that away. But the goalie has to guess at some point. Yeah. In hockey, he's not really guessing. He's really reacting. Right. And the guy shooting the puck has to, he's got to juke and feint and try to get it into like a really small area.
What's it? What Charlie Conway, the triple deke?
Yeah, the triple deke.
Yeah.
He went quarter inch the other way, he would have made it. Quarter inch the other way, he would miss it completely.
Yep.
I do think in soccer it is. I mean, you could dribble it right down the middle, and if the goalie dove to the left, then it could still dribble in, right?
Yeah.
So I do think it's a little bit more of a game of chance. I don't think it's the most skillful people. Like in hockey, I think it's like, man, you got 5 guys, or you got a badass goalie that is sitting there who's just got the quickest hands around. I think it's a little less of a chancy game. So I get the argument. I said that, like I said, I told the group text yesterday.
We had a lot of misses and ones that got saved. So
more than I have seen.
Right, in that situation, it's not just a normal penalty kick.
It's pressure.
Penalty kicks, like it feels like almost every one of those goes in within the game. You get to that, you got some tight ones.
No, and again, like it's awesome for me. I would hate to, like in Germany's situation, like they were the premier team,
world class is what they said.
World class, playing a non-world class team. And they did, like, I think it's stoppage time. They scored a goal in stoppage time. They got taken away.
It did, yeah.
And so it's like, oh my God, we're going to leave this to we're leaving this to a game of chance right now. It's not the best team that wins the penalty kicks, but again, you had 120 minutes to outscore them. And they did. And they got it taken away.
They did because
he tackled the goalie.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a pretty good strategy.
He would have gotten away with it. The thing that got him, because he did get in the goalie's way, the thing that got him, I think, called for the foul, and he didn't even have to do it. He grabbed jersey, and you could see it pull away from the goalie, and they protect the goalies.
Yeah, and they should.
So you did that as like, it's going to be a foul.
He did almost look like he made incidental contact with him. I don't know if that matters in soccer. But yeah, the jersey grab got him. And the people in the booth did not like that. I guess they only like to watch world-class teams move on.
Yeah, I was surprised by that because I like watching it and honestly like not like having rooting interest. Like, sure, it'd be fun for an upset, but not really caring.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, they got to call that. Mm-hmm. And I'm usually not that guy.
Yep.
But I was like, they pulled his jersey. They got to call that one. So I was surprised the booth kind of disagreed with it.
Mm-hmm. I would hate to see USA play a team and like USA dominates the possession, dominates the shots on goal, like for whatever reason they don't fall or whatever, and they go to penalty kick. That would be very nervous. That would be very frustrating to lose that way.
Yeah,
but it is exciting.
Yeah,
super fun, and I'm sure there's a lot of players on losing teams yesterday that didn't get much sleep because they completely choked.
Yeah. Japan and Germany go down in the same day on U.S. soil.
About a nickel.
Well, last time anyways. I mean, don't need to give a history lesson.
You guys get it. USA.
All right, we will step away. We've got much more OTB coming back your way. Stay locked in here live from the Raising Cane studio.
Off the bench.
All right, go to centralplumbing.org, centralplumbing.org. They've always been, in Central, they've always been in the greater Baton Rouge area. Obviously, we tell you that every single day. Something else that has been added, though, they are also now in Lafayette, Louisiana. That's right. When you go to centralplumbing.org, top right corner of the website, you will find that contact information. And so it's very new, very exciting for the team that continues to grow over at Central Plumbing. Now, we know it's emergency service. 24/7, 365 weekend, game day, holiday. We say it every day. But it is also, if you want to upgrade, if you want to give your space a facelift at your home, at your business, if you're starting for the very first time, they can do that as well. CentralPlumbing.org.
Hey, guess what? They got 24/7 emergency service in Baton Rouge and Lafayette. And guess why that should matter? Well, it's July 4th coming up. Guess what? They'll do it then, too. You can call them if anything happens. So go check it out. The best plumbing service around centralplumbing.org.
Off the bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn, presented by Community Steel.
All right, welcome back in OTB. Shout out to our friends over at Community Steel. CommunitySteelCo.com is the website. You go there and you can see all the areas that they can help you out. And I always encourage you to go to the website because they are in Gonzales, Louisiana. We love that about them, locally owned and operated. But Baton Rouge, Baker, Central, Denham Springs, Gonzales, Prairieville, Zachary, Hammond, Manville, Covington, Port Allen, St. Francisville, New Roads, Livonia, Donaldsonville, Walker, St. George, Ponchatoula, all those areas.
That sounds like
the surrounding areas.
That sounds like all the cities.
Yeah, we just want you to know that they're there. 225-647-2020, 225-647-2020. Nobody better.
Look at these beautiful gold panels from Community Steel as well. Best damn steel around.
You said it, man.
You said it.
All right, a little bit later on today in the World Cup, we got Ivory Coast taking on Norway at noon. It's going to be a good one. You got France and Sweden at 4 p.m. It's not going to be a good one.
Wow.
And France just looks like a juggernaut
World class
right now.
World class.
World class plus.
Germany would rather play them.
Yeah.
Well, they can't
World Class
because they're
Plus?
knocked
World
out.
Class
They're knocked out.
Yeah.
Losers.
Mexico and
American
Ecuador
beats
is going to
Brazil.
be, if you want a
I should watch this one.
rugby scrum, kind of like last night was.
Yeah.
That's going to be Mexico and Ecuador.
That's tonight.
That's going to be
Night game?
awesome. Yeah, that's going to be fun. It's at 8 p.m., I believe. Yeah. Ooh, Alondra. 8 p.m. You'll see the first half. Maybe.
I'll watch some of it. How long do these games last?
90 minutes.
Oh, I can make
Well,
it through
with
the full
halftime,
game.
Wow.
you got about 15 minutes. You're under an hour 30 total time. Or sorry, an hour and 45 total typically.
Yeah, but that's
Right
I mean, it ended yesterday around 11, right?
Well, yesterday you had
Because it went to 2 overtimes and then
you had 30 extra minutes of match.
It
Then
was-
you had penalty kicks.
I wish all soccer was like that one last night where they just beat each other up, which was super fun.
That's going to be today.
One guy had blood. Good for him.
Blood. More OTB.
Off the bench.
Count Dracula. Blood.
Charlie.
Go to BayouAutomotive.com. BayouAutomotive.com is the website where you can find Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, a little bit of everything down there in LaPlace, Louisiana. And when you go to the website, remember, you can buy your vehicle right there on the homepage of the website. Find what is your next vehicle. And the thing that's cool about it, they'll deliver the vehicle right to your doorstep. All right. Now, they've got incredible packages, including the Black Widow package. They do it better than anybody in the country. Please go check it out. It's a tab right there on the homepage. You'll see exactly why I'm sending you there. Go to BayouAutomotive.com.
That's right, BayouAutomotive.com. You can buy a car from the comfort of your own home. You can buy a car from, if you're parked in your current car and you want to trade that in and get an upgrade right there at Bayou Automotive. 9 full-time drivers. They will drive it right to you. BayouAutomotive.com.